Hey everybody, welcome back to Super Mario Land 2. In this part, at the end of the previous part, a giant turtle ate Mario, apparently. And apparently, there's a whole world inside of it. But that aside, it's probably just some kind of weird-ass cave. Anyway, welcome to Turtle Zone. It's mostly all water themed, so yeah, there's that to look forward to. Well, not look forward to enjoy. And these invincible sharks, unless you hit them with a Starman. Oh, and these pufferfish. Actually, minus the sharks, this stage actually is kind of making me think of one of the water stages in Mario 3. The underwater levels, I mean, where you kind of start off on land. Like that one in, I believe it's in Pipe Maze. And there's a Lakitu that throws stuff that will throw stuff at ya. Wait, no, I lied. That one's in Giant Land. But you get the point. You know what I'm talking about. So, these next two this world and the next, are shorter than the rest. Anyway, now we're inside a submarine. A drowned one. Hey, look, a dry fish. Or bonefish, sorry. There's probably something on the left. But we will never know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Koopas in this game were not Koopas at all. Like if they were somehow the shell steppers or whatever the world or whatever they're called in anyway, in whatever they're called in Mario Bros. This is probably the most useless of the Starmen, but they probably intended me to take the top route rather than go under the water. Yeah, well, we got another one. Money! Oh boy, everybody! We're almost at the cap. Oh, thank God! Getting past the Gordo. I don't know if it's actually called that, but we'll just call it that because it looks like that enemy from Kirby. But considering how enemy names change between the Mario and Zelda franchise, like the Chain Chomp, for example, It's called a Chain Jump in the Mario franchise. In the Zelda games, it's called a Bow Wow. and they're somehow nicer. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Only the Bow Wow in Link's Awakening and the Bow Wow you can get in Four Swords are nice, because they help you. So now we have Goombas that have underwater gear. Well, at least a helmet. And we're inside a whale. This whale needs to see a doctor. Or a vet? These bites are not natural. Eh. The Goomba. Ah. Watch out for dry fish. And Goomba, the underwater guy. Give that Goomba a raise. Oh. Whew! Invincibility frames. Yeah, we'll wait. No point to grab coins now because we're at max at the moment. Let Bonefish go by. Or not. Let it turn around. And just kind of casually follow it, if you can. We don't need the coins, but it's something to do while we wait for the fish to pass by. Mario, oh yeah, I made Mario a jerk there. Anyway, a boss fight. A shark. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's a giant octopus that is kind of crap. I don't know why I was thinking it was a shark. I'm the one who recorded this. Alright. Yeah, let's go and head to the final world. But first, let's make a trip. So this place. It's a minigame place of sorts. The more coins you have, the better prizes you can get. I wish we landed on the 51 ups, but whatever. We don't really need them. So as it stands right now, we have 48 lives. Isn't that exciting? Oh, good, we made it. So, how these bubbles actually work, if I didn't explain this in part 1. You just keep pressing A like crazy. Sometimes I find that they'll just descend on their own, but yeah, just keep pressing the jump button like crazy. I was recording this on the Switch, so it's the B button. But if you were playing on a Game Boy, it'd be the A button. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that, now that I think about it. Why didn't they make some kind of weird controller that was a nod to the Game Boy? I only say that because the controllers for at least the Super Nintendo and the NES, because that's what I have right now, they change the sound effects when you load up the NES and the SNES. I have no idea if the N64 controller does that. Okay, so initially when I got this, I thought it would be quite helpful. And also, as you can see, Space Zone only has 2 places. Mario Odyssey, when you get to the moon, you could go to the shop and buy a spacesuit. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a nod to this. Just press and hold the jump button, and Mario will jump higher. Though, the downside is he can't do his spin jump in this stage. Random UFO dude. Who throws stars at us. Excellent. I wanted to take him out. That's what you get for attacking Mario. Okay. Birdo's pet. Hey, depending if this game canonically takes place after Mario World, is this what's left of Star World from that game? I'm kidding. Who knows the actual order of the games, if there actually is one. Beyond Yoshi's Island being canonically the first. Well, all those games technically, and maybe Partners in Time. If the RPG games are actually a thing like that. Where they're connected to the mainline games. Anyway, enough of Mario's confusing lore, let's get our prize. Okay, anyway. In this stage, there is literally almost no gravity. I think we're running around on top of a star. Well, I think, I'm fairly certain we are. No, we are. Anyway, as long as you keep pressing the jump button, well, if you press and hold, you'll just keep going up and up and up. Let go and you'll descend. So, as long as you know what you're doing, you don't necessarily have to be on the ground. And these are all the Angry Sun's friends. Well, say hello to the Angry Stars. I don't know if they're actually called that. I just know they're indestructible. Every single one of them can hurt you. Pufferfish in space. Space, pufferfish. You know, at this point, I don't really need the coins whatsoever. Though, in theory, I could go and... play that mini-game I showed you all again, but I'm not going to. Spoiler alert. That's fine. Alright, let's go to the boss. Who could it be? Hi, Tatenga. So Tatenga, the final boss of Mario Land, is a boss in Mario Land 2. And there you go, he's dead. We will never see him again. I'm guessing he just wanted to get some revenge on Mario. That's why he's here. Had nothing to do with Wario at all. Just probably conveniently had the coin. Or conveniently found the coin and was like, oh, okay, cool. Didn't know what it was for, didn't care. He's like, yes, can I get revenge on that plumber? So now we're going to head to the final stage of the game. It's where the game actually gets a difficulty spike. So I did unfortunately die numerous times here, which is a good example of the difficulty spike, but that's okay. I actually edited out most of those deaths. Alright.
5 minutes later.
And so, Mario Land 2 is an easy game, all except for this stage for some reason. But I guess it makes sense, seeing as, well, we have to make one of the stages hard. Seeing as you can do all the others in all the other worlds in any order you want. Like I said in part 1. Now, if I understand the story right, this game was developed semi out of spite. The people behind this game wanted to make a game that actually involved something else, I believe, Wario. And they were told no, and so Wario was made in the final boss, because it had to be a Mario game. Which is good, in the end, they would get their chance to make their Wario game. Anyway, if I have all my facts straight. But on top of that, this game is actually a very good game to segue into the Wario Land franchise. What with all the different types of enemies, that should totally 100% come back in a Mario game in some way. Just take the stage slow where you can, and go as quickly as possible when you can, like so. So, Wario has his own enemies of his very own. Wario had things. They gave the shocked face, as if, when they get hit, they're like, oh my god, he hit me! Aw, whatever. Aw, whatever. Now that would have been something else if I did not get hit there that second time. Alright, say hello to Wario. Wario can obviously shake the ground and drop light bulb, make light bulbs try to fall on you. And there we go. So Wario's like, He hurt me. Neat thing with Wario, he was the first to do it. He's using power-ups. The power-ups of this game. Dope. There we go. So, like the three little pigs, yeah, Wario takes 3 hits. And it's funny, I find the hardest phase is the first phase. The third phase is the easiest. And there you go. But I got hit anyway. Oh god, I cannot look at this! Oof! Alright, that's it! And that was Mario Land 2, The 6 Golden Coins. Mario successfully dealt with his rival Wario and got his castle back. And we'll never see this castle again. And then it was from this point on, in massive air quotes, where the two gradually started becoming frenemies. I am lying. It really depends on the game. And the only time I would say they're frenemies, really, is Mario 64 DS. Though they should make a Mario and Luigi game that has Wario and Waluigi helping them out. And yeah, I have to say this is a Mario game that I like a lot. I like that it's a different. The differences that come in the game, and yeah, and the fact that this game is trying to convince us that Mario has a castle and a mech. But with that, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and you all have yourselves a fantastic day and or week, depending on when you're watching this, when it was uploaded, and etc. etc.